Hey guys, welcome back to The Worst. This list is the top 10 men you won't actually believe exist. Yes, all of the men and their situations are real. Would I lie to you?
No! God, please, no! No!
Of course not. So let's jump right in and be amazed. Number 10. Leonid. Leonid was a Ukrainian man who stood 8 feet 5 inches tall and he weighed over 440 pounds. He was contacted by Guinness Book of World Records to be measured, but he refused because he didn't want to be in any book for any record. He actually felt ashamed and burdened by his height. Once, he said in an interview that he felt like his height was a curse and a punishment from God. He reportedly disliked being so tall because it prevented him from accomplishing normal, ordinary goals like his lifelong dream of becoming a veterinarian or even getting married. According to the Mirror, he didn't want to get married because he didn't want to inflict his problems onto a wife. Number 9. Jeremy Meeks. This sexy God's gift to women is Jeremy Meeks, or also known as the Hot Felon. And it's not hard to see why. I mean, come on, look at this sexy man. This hottie was arrested on felony weapon charges, and when the police posted his mugshot in 2014, he instantly became an internet sensation. His own mother used his popularity and good looks to open up a GoFundMe account, and because of that, she raised over $900,000 bail for him. Even though every woman in the world fell in love with him, he still ended up being convicted of his crimes and sentenced to over 2 years in prison back in February 2015. You know he was one of the favorites among the inmates. Since he has been released, his modeling career has taken off. Everyone wanted him, including royals across the world, who contacted him and wanted him to come to visit them in their palace homes. He is signed to an agency in California now, and he is wanting to become a huge model and actor. Now, for all the women, including myself, who want to take a piece of him home, he is taken, unfortunately. I know, so frickin' unfair. He actually got hitched to a local nurse, and they have 2 gorgeous sons together. Number 8. Roth Buchholz. Okay, I don't know how to say his last name, but that's it at the bottom of the screen. This not-so-sexy man has the world record for the most body piercings. He has 453 all over his body, but 278 of them are all on his genitals. He got his first piercing at age 41. Out of all of them, he said that the palm of his hands were the most painful to get done. Most people look at him and automatically get scared to death, or at least they cross the street when they see him coming. He is so scary looking that he was even denied entry into Dubai because they suspected he did black magic. This is definitely not someone you want to bring home to mom and dad for Christmas. Number 7. Patrick Duell. Patrick was once the heaviest man in the world. During that time, he weighed 1,072 pounds. He had a nickname that he was called the half-ton man. During his life, there was a period of 7 years where he actually never left the house. He couldn't even get out of his own bed. His wife went out and bought all the groceries and took care of him. Once the police were called to help him get out of the house and go to the hospital, they had to cut the walls from his house open to remove him. They even had to call and order a special ambulance to help transport him to the hospital. After he got a gastric bypass surgery, he lost 570 pounds. What was so insane about Patrick was that even though he was morbidly obese, he was extremely malnourished because he was getting all of his calories from junk food. Number 6. Amu Jet. No, this man is not a coal miner, even though he may look like he is at first glance. He is, however, the most disgusting, nasty man on earth. Why, you may ask? Well, Amu is 80 years old, and he claims that he hasn't taken a bath in 60 years. He says that it's because he doesn't want to get sick. I don't know if bathing makes you more sick or not, but it is damn gross. If that wasn't gross enough for you, he also smokes animal poo. No, you heard me right, people. Animal poo. Like poo-poo. Like doo-doo. Dookie. Shit. All of that wrapped up into a blunt and smoked it.
I'm so high right now. I have no idea what's going on.
So when he says he's smoking some good shit, he actually means it. Besides his nasty, gross habits, he actually lives a nomadic lifestyle. He has absolutely no possessions. He eats only what he can find in the environment for free. Just like here, he is cooking a rotten possum carcass. He sleeps in this hole in the ground that resembles a grave. Creepy. He says he loves this way of life because no one can rob him and take advantage of him. Number 5, Arlindo de Souza. This crazy looking man injected his arms with synthol, which is a mixture of oil and alcohol that can be injected into muscles to give them a greatly inflated appearance. It doesn't make you stronger at all though. Aww. It would be the equivalent to stuffing your bra with socks, which of course I've never done. This is actually a huge fad in Brazil that a lot of bodybuilders have started doing. The main problem with doing this treatment is that the bodybuilder's arms have been found to be full of pus and oil, which to me is a disgusting combo. Arlindo says that he has no concern for his health, and if and when he gets sick, he will look into correcting the damage that he's done. Number 4, Tom Stanaforth. Tom was diagnosed with a crazy rare condition called MDP syndrome. It has only been diagnosed in 8 people around the entire world. This condition made it impossible for his body to store fat underneath his skin. What's even crazier than that is he actually has high levels of fat in his body, which actually caused him to develop type 2 diabetes. He is an insanely talented cyclist, and he's actually a British national paracycling champion. Number 3, Mohammad Kaleem. Mohammad has a rare condition where his hands and arms grow until they have weighed 5.5 pounds between both of them. He lives in India with his parents. The family would love to go to doctors more often to help cure their son's condition, but they only make $15 a month, which of course $15 a month is not enough to seek professional medical attention for their son Mohammed. And because of the way he looks, he has been bullied by his peers, and he was even refused admission to school because his hands would scare the other children, which is so sad that people would do this to him. And as if that wasn't bad enough, the neighbors in his town are so superstitious that they believe that his condition is the result of a curse, and they actually call him a devil's child. Number 2, Paul Karason. He is also known as Papa Smurf. His blue skin coloring is because he consumed an excessive amount of colloidal silver to treat dermatitis on his face. The horrible part of doing this treatment for his condition was that it actually didn't help the dermatitis at all. He died at age 62 because of a stroke. Paul wasn't the only case of quote-unquote Smurf people. There have been many cases like his, such as Benjamin Benji Stacy, the family of blue fugitives of Troublesome Creek, and of course, Carrie Green. Before we get to number 1, click the like and subscribe button real quick for me. Number 1, Yu Wan. Yu is listed as the hairiest man in the world. This thick mane of hair covers 90% of his body, including the palm of his hands and the bottom of his feet. He does not wax or shave, which he definitely needs to in my opinion. And because he doesn't groom himself very well, dating is very difficult for him. He did have a girlfriend for over 2 years, but apparently her family objected to them getting married, so it ended as quickly as it started. He is 26 years old and says that he isn't ashamed of his hairy appearance at all. He posts pictures of himself online all the time in hopes of him landing a recording contract to become China's newest rock star. Hope you all enjoyed this video, guys. Here are 2 more that I think you'll enjoy.